Imagine your boy CP with dope slangers. I'm talking before TVs with coat hangers. We sold bangers, show strangers you real flex. Just know the skill next if you feel best. My skill set so real threat they coincide. With GRIOT free flow, we going live. We flowing by and spit.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man. Couple things I wanted to talk to y'all about, man. Interesting day, man. Interesting day. For one, we had the Jada and Fab versus. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Jada caught that body. Man. Like, Fab just couldn't keep up. Man. And you know what's crazy? Going into this, I'm like, hit for hit. The stuff that Jada has, as far as hits go, and numbers and stuff like that, Jada don't have enough. You understand? Like, as far as, like, when you talk hit records, like, as far as, like, they solo careers and the albums that they put out, Jada don't have as much as Fab has. But when it comes to verses and just that hard-hitting street content, it's like Jada be in a different bag, man. I don't think I've ever heard like a whack Jadakiss verse. Like, there's a lot of whack Fab verses out there, but you know, but as far as Jada goes, man, Jada's just a different animal. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like Jada playing all them fire street records, and Fab, you know, Fab got a couple joints. Don't get it twisted. Like, some of the joints he was playing was joints that, like, if I was picking records for Fab, I would have picked like that. You Ain't Got Nothing with Wayne and Jewels. Oh, I'd have definitely picked that as a Fab verse, like, easily. It's definitely one of my favorite Fab verses. You feel me? But I don't know if they. I don't remember them playing Remember the Titans, the Joe Budden joint. Like, Fab went stupid on that. You understand what I'm saying? He went stupid on Started Up. Breathe, obviously one of the best hip hop records of all time. You know, but when this happened, Fab couldn't keep up, man. Brooklyn lost. Brooklyn holds that L for that one, man. You know, Jada was just Jada just shows like, yo, you can have all the hit records you want, but when it comes to putting down them fire verses, like, them 16s mean a lot. And Jada, he one of them guys, he comes with it every single time. You understand what I'm saying? So salute to Jada. He definitely got that one. You know, we also had Freddie Gibbs versus DJ Akademiks going down on Twitter. That was different for me. Because I feel like this, man. It's a lot with this DJ Akademiks thing. It's a lot with him. And let me tell you why, man. One, I can't stand, like, these internet personalities who talk a certain way on camera knowing that they wouldn't talk like that in real life. You understand me? Like, it's just one of them things. Like, I don't know, maybe I was raised different. Like, I was raised on how to properly talk to people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you notice in my blogs, you don't see me getting loud or disrespectful unless, like, I'm on defense. You understand? Unless somebody, you know, comes at me first, because that's my tone in real life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the way I'm talking to y'all now is how I have convo with people on a regular basis. So, like, even if I say on a blog, let's say I'm recapping a battle, right? And I say, like, yo, I feel like somebody lost. That's the same way I'm going to tell them that in person. You understand? Like, I think you did your thing, but you lost, or nigga, you got smoked. Like, it is what it is. You feel me? But when niggas are on camera and they're, like, doing the whole yelling and, like, almost like talking down to niggas, that's the shit that I don't approve of, because it's like, if you was in this man's presence, you wouldn't be on that type of time. You understand? So with me, it's like, if you're not gonna, if you wouldn't speak a certain way in person, then don't do it on camera. You understand? And people like to do that. Like, they like to hide behind subscribers and views, and they feel like they could just like talk to anybody any old kind of way. And it's like it be niggas like DJ Akademiks who like would be the nigga in the hood that never come outside. Like, if niggas is chilling and shooting dice in front of the store, you the nigga, like, you come up the block, you walk across the street, like, you cross the street to come back around to your building because you're scared to like walk where the real niggas is at. Like, you one of them type of guys. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, when you see him on social media, period, and he's just down talking certain niggas, like a nigga like Freddie Gibbs, who's really like a street nigga, who's really like done put in pain and shit like that, like, it's weird. You feel me? So I don't know why. First of all, I don't know where the back and forth started. You understand? But I'm pretty sure, you know, what I seen Freddie Gibbs say something about his son's house bigger than DJ Akademiks' house, something like that. I don't know. I didn't bother doing research or whatever as to, you know, where it started. But my thing was, when I seen how Akademiks was talking, like, you calling him a little nigga and shit like that, it's like, bruh, you serious? Like, do you know, like, what you would be, like, in comparison to like, just, not even just real niggas, but to like, just like regular, like, men? Like, you would really be a little nigga. Like, take away all your money and your subscribers and, you know, all that other stuff. Like, you'll be a little nigga in a lot of people's eyes. You understand? So you're not allowed to talk like that to nobody. Like, I don't get, like, first of all, I don't even get how this nigga has a fan base, for one. You understand what I'm saying? But for two, it's just like, you not of no caliber to be talking to anybody crazy. Like, when Vic Mensa came on the show, you was like real quiet. You understand what I'm saying? When the Migos thing happened, you got the gift, the holding the mic, and you just, like, you don't know what to do. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're in the presence of these people, it's like you shook. You understand? You shook, and you just like look confused, like you just like an innocent little child. But it's like on social media, you're just like the biggest, roughest, toughest. Like, come on, man. Stop it. You feel me? Just stop it. Stop it. Like, and you're not even a nigga. Like, niggas don't get no points for beating you up. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, it's getting to a point with DJ Akademiks to where, like, you talking too crazy to where it's like niggas just waiting for something to happen. Like, let's not get it twisted. If you haven't been under a rock and you've been seeing like the stuff that DJ Akademiks has been doing, you know it's only a matter of time before somebody puts hands on him. You understand? That's just what it is, and that's just with life in general. Like, when somebody's just constantly putting a certain type of energy out there, or constantly talking to people in a way that they shouldn't be talked to, what's going to happen? We've seen this over the years. We've seen plenty of people who will be talking crazy online get dealt with. Like, it's part of life. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what it is. So, you know, that's karma. That's just how the universe works. You understand? Like, you don't got to force nothing like that. It's just going to happen when it happens. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I get Akademiks the fuck up out of here. Like, he's a goofball. You understand? But the last thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, Smack. Shout out to D.I. the Henny Man, Battle Rap Trap. You know, Smack was doing a little rant on D.I.'s caffeine page. And Smack was basically saying that he not paying niggas for choking no more. Real interesting. I can just see how that's going to pan out. You know, I'm pretty sure over the years, you get tired of compensating rappers. Like, you're doing contracts. You want a certain amount of material, and then it's like, you don't get that, but you're still paying the battle rappers their full bag. Like, you know, and the crazy thing about that is, you just want to do good business because you're giving the opportunity to these guys. You understand what I'm saying? So you just want to be happy that you got the content and then still be able to give them the money that, you technically were promised. Like, even though I say you shouldn't make plans with your money before you get it, but, when these guys are looking forward to a certain amount in their contracts and stuff like that, battle rappers are broke. So they tend to plan their whole life around what they're getting paid. So if they have a battle on a certain day, let's say they have a battle July 11th, whatever back end they're supposed to get, whether it's like $2,000 or $5,000 or whatever, they're telling their baby mama, yo, I got this money coming in July 11th, blah, 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 blah. She planning to get diapers and all this other stuff. She planning to pay the car note and, things of that nature. So you try not to disrupt that by just being a good league owner who's honoring your word. But it's like at the same time, if you're a league owner and then let's say, who knows, maybe you go outside of the contract, maybe you come up a few dollars short at the end of the night, or whatever it is, to where you're breaching the contract, the battle rappers is going to be on you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, where do you draw the line? You understand what I'm saying? I'm speaking as a league owner who's always done good business, so ain't none of that over here. But I feel like it's fair that if you sign a contract saying you're supposed to be doing 3 rounds and you only technically come with 2 rounds and then you just like jersey out after the first like 4 or 5 bars, then you shouldn't be paid the rest of your bag. Why? When you're not holding up your end of the contract. Like, the only way that battle rap is gonna be saved from itself is if niggas start being penalized more. And I understand it because it's like, yo, you don't want to keep getting shortchanged. And that's basically what Smack was saying. Like, he feel like he a sucker. He feel like he getting shorted on the work. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, how can you pay somebody to give you something and you're getting the short end of the stick? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you holding up to your end of the bargain. Where's everybody else to hold up their end? You understand? So, I think that'll be a dope thing going forward. I know a lot of people was already saying before that this was going to become a thing. I think URL has said that they were going to start docking people's pay. I've seen plenty of other leagues say they were doing the same thing. And it's just going to be something that's going to happen throughout battle rap. Like, it's going to be them things where, yeah, people's going to get mad. Who knows? It this money we talking, so it fuck around and be a couple fights and stuff like that over this. But at the end of the day, man, those are sacrifices that have to be made for people to understand what it is going forward. And I do think going forward that if people aren't able to hold up their end of the contract, then they just shouldn't be paid. Like, that's just what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So, hopefully doing stuff like that will, get people to start just being more prepared for their battles and coming with their A game every time. What y'all gotta understand with battle rap is that even though at this point it's not something that everybody can live off of, it's getting to a point where a lot of people are able to live off of it. You understand? Like, I was just on K-Shine's Facebook Live where he was talking, how, battle rap put him in a really good spot. You understand? To where, he can chill. Like, he can look out for his peoples, look out for his family, buying houses, cars, and stuff like that. And it's like, battle rap is doing a lot for people. And you want to keep that coming in. So you should want to bring your A game every single time. Like, you don't want to be half-assing, preparing 2 days before the event and, stuff like that. It's just like, how do you expect, like, it's no different than a job. Like, how can you expect to get a promotion at a job that you're working and you're not even bringing your best? Like, how is somebody how you supposed to get a raise? How you supposed to get a promotion and all these other benefits and things of that nature if you can't even do the job that's being asked of you? You understand? Like, that just goes back to just regular common sense. Like, I think that gets lost in battle rap. Like, you can't expect to have money coming in that's gonna really like put you on another level if you can't focus on the task at hand. Like, what are we doing here? You understand what I'm saying? So, I just think that's something that, really needs to be taken into consideration. Motherfuckers is choking. Then they just don't get paid the rest of their money. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my thoughts on that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I know there's a couple of topics I had to talk about. Like I said, I'm not doing doing an individual blog for every little thing that happens. Like, nah, that's a dub. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'll just, come up with topics throughout the day, and then I'll just hit y'all probably with a blog daily or every 2 days or 3 days or something like that. And, we keep this thing moving, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'll holler at y'all soon. Make sure y'all click the description and go to my No Mercy TV gaming channel. I'm going to be dropping a review of The Last of Us 2. I don't know how many of y'all are gamers, but that was like one of the most anticipated games to come out this year. And it was different. It was different. I'll say that much. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all subscribe. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna start doing more live streams and stuff like that. In terms of gaming and everything. And yeah, I'll be at y'all soon, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'll holler at y'all. Bow. And yeah, y'all just stay tuned, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'll holler at y'all. I'm out here. Bow.